This is for IXL W.16. If you pay attention right there, I have it. Should be part 2 for this module 3 week. Just to remind you guys, if you watched the video before this, the 3 types of solutions. There are one solution, the normal ones we've been doing. There are no solution, where that means the variable disappears because you canceled itself out. Or there's infinite many solutions, excuse me, which means that the left side and the right side are equal. So no matter what number you put in, it would still always just equal out. So this one, pay attention when it asks you, because it goes back and forth. So make sure you just don't think it always asks you the same question. This one says no solution. So that means I need there to be a 3x over here. And it's saying what number has to be right here to make it so there's no solution. So the thing you have to remember is when I cross this line, it'll do the opposite. So I want it. So whatever number is over here makes this 3x go away. So 3x minus 3x equals 0. So I want this, whatever I'm doing on the left, I do the right. So what number do I put right here to make this disappear, right? And so positive 3 minus 3x is 0. So my answer should be 3. And the reason why is this would equal 0, this would equal 0, and all I'm left with is a 9 over here and a 10 over here, which isn't even true. So therefore, the answer is no solution. So again, I have a 3 here for an answer, because when I subtract 3, because it's positive, I subtract 3, they both go away. I really wish I could press delete all this stuff at once, because it's really annoying, guys. Really annoying. All right, click back on this. I said it was 3. Trace, submit. You got it. Gia boy. All right, now this one, pay attention. The question says infinitely many. So it says negative 3x over here. It says negative 3x over here. It says plus. It says plus. Infinitely many means they'll equal the same thing on both sides. If there's a 9, plus 9 over here, then I need to say plus 9 over here. Now, no matter what number I type in for x, it'll equal the same thing on the left. If it was 1, it'd be negative 3 plus 9, which is 6. If it was 1, it'd be negative 3 plus 9, which is 6. So it'd say 6 equals 6, which is true, which means it has infinitely many solutions. So infinitely many means the left should look the exact same as the right. Excellent. All right, no solutions. Again, we want it to cancel out. So I'm going to have a 3 here. The question, though, is, and the reason why I have a 3 here is because there's a 3 over here. But the question that really is will it be a positive 3 or a negative 3? That's the real question. So I want it so it'll be plus 3, right? Because that would make this cancel itself out. So if I said plus 3, let me switch to my pen. Plus. The real question is, what kind of 3 does that have to be to make it go away? So right now, if I left it as positive, 3 plus 3 is 6x. So that doesn't make it go away. But if it was negative 3, that equals 0. So now I know my answer is going to be a negative 3x, because if I did the math, this would cancel itself out. This would cancel itself out, and I'd be left with negative 8 equals 7, which is not true. So that's why there is no solution. I'm hoping the next problem has the real question I want to show you guys. That is a trick. We'll see. So negative 3. Okay, no solution. So again, it says 3x, so we want it, so we're subtracting. So if I put a 3 there, if it's positive, 3x minus 3x is 0, minus 3x is 0. I'm left with 2 equals negative 13. They cancel each other out. Brilliant. Again, I'm trying to make it so it's minus 5x, so this would be the same. 5x on the other side. When I minus, they both go away. I'm left with 11 equals 6, which is not true, so that's how I have no solution. All right, hopefully this is the one I want. So, where's my pen? Now, infinitely many. So, negative 3x, minus 9 plus something. So some of you might say, oh, there's a 9 there, there's a 9 there, so the answer is 9. That would be wrong, because negative 9 equals positive 9 is not true, so that'd be a no solution. Here's the trick, though. What's the same thing as minusing 9? adding a -9 means the same thing. So it's worded differently, but remember back in 7th grade, we taught you that -9, if I said something -9, sometimes we have to make 2 marks, plus, negative. We made 2 marks. Plus -9 is the same as saying -9. -9 means I got rid of $9. Adding -9 means I'm adding a debt of owing somebody $9. That's the same thing. So just keep in mind, when you see it says -3x, good. Those are the same. -9 and +9 are not the same, but plus -9 is the same. So pay attention for the symbols, positives and negatives. Let me clear this out. It's very delayed. -9. Yeah, boy. Okay, and remember, I've been talking about it on IXL. As you keep getting them right, I don't know the exact numbers, but you start getting into the next level. You can see, because I'm a teacher, it says jump a level. So I can jump up to harder problems and stuff. So as you can see, I must have bumped up into a harder problem because now I have multiple steps. So I would take a whiteboard for this one, and I would write down the problem because I need to start combining things. I'll do this one for you to show you. X minus 15 minus 4x equals, I'm going to go like this. Put a big box here. So it says we want it, so there's no solution. So what we need it to be is we want to know how many x's on this side, so it equals the same amount of x's on this side. That's how we know there's no solution. So this says, let me switch colors. X, which is a positive, minus 4x. So it's x means 1 minus 4. What's 1 minus 4? -3. So really, we combined this and this. Sorry, my computer's slow, so it looks weird. There we go. So all of this stuff over here shrinks down to -3x minus 15. So we need, obviously, a 3 is going to go over here. Now the question is it positive or negative? We want it so we're adding. So yeah, it would be negative. And if I add 3x over here, this would go away. If I add the 3x over here, this would go away. And I'm left with -15 equals 8, which is not true. So that's how I get no solution. Let's see if I can switch back. I said negative trace. All I do is win.